job.
What is that?
Windmills.
Really? I had no idea we had any that close.
Yeah, right on the base of, it's real deceiving with that light like that. It's right on the base of Mount Taylor, which is that mountain out there.
I'll be darned.
They sure look a lot closer because that sun on it.
Yeah.
But they're like 60 miles away.
Wow.
I'll start doing some touring out here. Straight ahead of us, right over this little escarpment there, you see that white buildings and stuff out there? That's the Route 66 casino.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go out this way, and then we'll skirt up the Rio Puerco.
Cool.
This out here, that's a skeet range. Or, you know what skeet shooting is?
Yes.
Where they show clay pigeons?
I hope they go to the north.
Yeah, they do. And then back over here, we'll swing back over that way, and is a pistol range, shooting range. How's your neck?
Fine.
Good. Here's something that's pretty unusual. Have you ever been to the Great Dunes Monument in Colorado?
No, I've passed by it a couple of times. I have to dedicate a day to it.
You get a chance. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
If you get a chance, it's pretty darn cool. But look at this, look at these dunes right here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty interesting to, I have a video on my webpage of me flying straight over top of it when the sun's right behind me, and my shadow just comes straight up and hits the peak of that thing, and then it takes off over the, it's pretty cool. There's some more over here on the left.
Oh, yeah. God, it's so pretty.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. I'm glad I'm getting that. Get a shot of that, would you?
Of the windmills?
Yeah.
Will we go anywhere near that?
Yeah, we'll turn this way, but I hope we got the sun when we get over there. Take a shot of it now with the sun like that.
Awfully far away.
Yeah. Well, we maybe zoom it in. You've got a good camera, right?
Fairly good. I got the one that Dennis, I loaned it to Dennis.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but I don't fly anywhere without being able to land. So I've got plenty of landing spots wherever I'm flying.
Oh, interesting.
And I can land on any of this stuff out here easy. If we had an engine out or, you know,
just
problem.
glide on in.
Yeah. Looks like I just noticed it looks like a little runway right here.
Yeah.
Now there's a road that comes from Acoma, or from that you know where that Laguna Burger is?
Yes.
There's a road right behind that goes straight north, and it'll come up here and go up for quite a ways.
The Laguna Burger's further out. That's the casino, right?
Well, that's the casino right there.
Yeah.
And then just this side of the casino is the little building for, you know, the little convenience store for the Laguna Burger.
Oh. You know, it's funny. I've never stopped there. I've stopped at the one in Laguna, at the Laguna Pueblo.
Yeah. This is that little convenience store?
It's a convenience store and hamburger place.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm going to see if I can find it, but out in that area right over there is where they filmed The Lone Ranger.
Oh.
We'll be able to see the track, or not the track, but the in the ground.
Where they put the train?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea it was this close.
Yeah. I saw a movie the other day, a show the other day. I was watching. You ever see Baba Black Sheep, the show? I was watching a show. A friend of mine gave me the DVDs, and I was watching a show on there, and I'm not kidding. It was so funny. These guys are getting ready to take off in their Corsairs, and there's a jet stream.
Oh, yeah.
Up in the air. Isn't that interesting? Speaking of Corsairs, we had a Corsair fly into, you know what a Corsair is,
yes.
right? We had a Corsair fly into Double Eagle.
Oh, wow.
And there's only 12 of them in the United States, or 12 of them still flying. And this was one of them. And this guy was flying, they had two people in it. They had a mechanic and then the pilot. And they were on their way from Chino, California. You know where that's at?
Yep.
They have a museum out there that's called Planes of Fame.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it.
And this plane is part of that museum. And it works, it runs, it flies, and they hooked up with this author in Missouri. And this author wrote a children's book. And the children's book was about this little 12-year-old girl who befriended this veteran. And this veteran told this little girl about his war history.
Right.
And he said that he was in the Marshall Islands, and she said, "Where's the Marshall Islands?" And he explained it to her. And he said that he was a pilot, and he explained it to her, what kind of a plane and stuff. Well, make a long story short, that guy that was in St. Joseph's, Missouri, was the same exact pilot that flew that Corsair, that came here.
Into here?
Yeah. And they were matching it. He's 94 years old. They had a little celebration for him, and they brought this plane in for him to, reunite. Isn't that the coolest thing?
That is. My father-in-law, he's 96 and he was wasn't an admiral. He was a commander, and was on a battleship in World War II. And has been everywhere from the Mediterranean to Asia to Midway to Guam and all points in between.
Yeah. But I just thought that was so cool.
That he's still flying.
That thing burns 80 gallons an hour.
Wow.
Okay, and they volunteered. They paid for the fuel, to go out and see this guy, and what a.
So he flew all the way from Chino.
Yeah, to St. Joseph's, Missouri.
Gosh,
the Corsair did.
Yeah, that's a lot of fuel.
Yeah. But just that's what we're about. As a country, as a people,
Yep.
That's what makes so much. It's pretty damn cool. All right, see the river here?
Yeah.
Got a little bit of water in it, which is unusual. This is the Rio Puerco River. It only gets water in it when it rains in Jemez or Cuba.
Oh, okay.
So you can tell that we've got some water in there. The other thing is that the land that's on this side, on the east side of the river, on our side, is owned by BLM.
All right.
The river, everything on the west side of the river there is Acoma Pueblo. So it's Indian
So
reservation.
Acoma comes all the way up to here?
Oh, yeah.
It's not Laguna or
oh, you know what? It's Laguna Pueblo.
Is it?
Yeah, Laguna Pueblo. Now, see straight out over, see where
Yep.
If you look to the left there, there's a little mountain, okay?
Right.
That's out there. I think that's Cabazon Peak.
Okay.
Have you ever been out there?
I've seen it from the roadway. One of these days I'm going to take the trip all the way out to it.
It's absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous up there. Just amazing. Now, this river flows between that and that. It goes up inside it between those two places. And farther up, is, well, where you're going to go, you're going to see when you get your car, or if you go out there bike ride or whatever, up by 550 on your way to
Right.
up there, it's just amazing. We can't get to it from here. It's just too far with the fuel that we carry, but I can fly up there by myself. It's just gorgeous. I plan on doing that in the spring, going up there and then just saturating the place with just video. But it's amazing. You're going to see some really cool stuff over here when the sun starts coming down. Have you been to Monument Valley?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, usually when I do something like that, I spend 2 nights.
Yeah.
So I get a sunset, a sunrise, a sunset, and a sunrise.
Well,
the second one's always better because I learned stuff the day before.
yeah. Now out here, you're going to see we're going to go this way, and we're going to fly out that direction, and you're going to see some spires. You know, they're not as big as Monument Valley, but this to me is prettier than Monument Valley.
Oh, interesting.
And over in here is real good, but over in there between these two valleys, it's just gorgeous. Are you cold? A little bit.
A tiny bit, but not enough to worry.
All right. Now I'm trying to find that track out here. You can see it.
Is it just a long straight?
No, it's circular.
Oh, circular.
Yeah. And I know that it's on this side of the river. And it's amazing when the way they, well, you know studio stuff.
Yeah. And that's why I was asking about if you could fly out to Mesa del Sol, because they've built a town out there, and it's a replica of Railroad Avenue up in Las Vegas.
Is that where they filmed Longmire?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah. But the town, well, this town is built for a new show called Midnight Texas. But they shot the pilot up in Las Vegas, and I swear it's you walk down the street and it's like you're like in Las Vegas.
That's cool.
Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think it may be up. I think it. Well, I'll show you. I think we're going.
You said it's on the east side of the river?
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember they had this road came up here, and it was sort of close to the road. And I'm sort of thinking it was right in this area over here, right on the other side of the river here, north side of that bend. But you can really get to see the circle, what's left of the circle on the ground. I think it is over here.
Yeah, they probably shot in the gullies and along the riverbed.
Take a look at this out here.
Yeah.
pretty sure it was like right in this area.
Was it close to the river?
Yeah, it was like right underneath us in this area here. Yeah, I don't think it was too far because you got the wires out here, the telephone wires.
Oh yeah.
Electrical wires and stuff. But well, you get to see a little bit of the trees turning.
Yeah, I did the drive up Angel Fire, Red River, the beginning of October, and it was beautiful.
Was it?
Little valley over here to the 1 o'clock. Straight up over here.
Oh yeah. We're gonna swing around these little hills over here, and then come up and go up that way back to the top of the escarpment. Get to see some really nice stuff over here. See out over there in that direction in the sunlight a couple of spires coming up.
Yep. Will we get near them?
No, well, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm just along for the ride.
We'll get some nice stuff going along that other side over there, and you'll be able to see it. I took Dennis over that way.
Oh, you got up that far?
Because we flew north first.